Okay then, so let's see exactly where it is that we are going to go next. Hi everyone, it's Etharal here, and today we are back playing Crusader Kings 2. I thought I'd do a little bit of a jump-in video, just to sort of let you know exactly what is going on with our empire. Ooh, you guys need to get down there. So, the thing that I'm attempting to do is try and get my threat down. I mean, I'm less than 10 years. It's going to take me a while. I've already skipped for, I think, about 5 years or something like that, so it's probably going to take a little bit of a while. We're just building some stuff up, and we're also, as well, we are going to do a little bit of actual raiding. Can we get through to here? What is this place? This is dwarves. Right, so they've got a lot, but we can't actually get to them. So what about you? Could we get to you? Yes, we can. Possible loot, 16.9, so that's 17 loot. Yep, that'll do. Right, you. Let's have a look. You're in a war with somebody, so your forces, which are incredibly large, are not great. Right, so let's have a look. Our guy had a son, but who died under suspicious circumstances. That is a problem. Are you by any chance pregnant? No, you're not. We really do kind of need you to be at some point in the near future to try and get some people. Right, who is this? Let's get you to be Pride. Has spent his hard-earned wealth attracting. Who is this? This is my brother. Increases his army size. I hope it's worth it. So, we're going to get these guys to march over here, and basically we're just going to be trying to sort of take some time, because we're, with the king, 0.21% per month. So it's going to take a long time. We're below 25%, that's something, but really we want to get below 5%, because that means that they can't all go into defensive pacts just to protect us, or to protect from us, which is what they're going to try and do. Right, so he has spent his hard-earned wealth on crossing with men and wasting his money. That's annoying. You, toggle looters, and then get your 10,000 to run into there. Right, so let's try and grab as much gold as we possibly can. Grab a little bit of gold, yep, and then get back out again. Right, what's this? Another child. Who is this? My granddaughter. Let's go for a diplomatic one. That's, yeah. So, we've got a really... Okay, so that's probably going to end up costing us more than we're actually making from it. So, that's not the best idea in the world. Is this going down? Yeah, that's going down a little bit. And also, as well, we are building up our actual camp. Here, you can see wrestling we're trying to get. We need a lot more money, though, admittedly. Right, so, is there anywhere that we could target? There. So let's actually... This is a, dangerous one to be doing. Because it could go badly. Or it could go quite well. I remember I've tried to raid these guys before. And when you raid them, they send their whole armies after you. And it's not fun. As you can see there, 80,000 they've got raised up. So we're going to have to keep an eye out on this. How much have we grabbed so far? What are they doing? Are they attempting to? Yes, they are. Right, so let's grab a little bit more. We're going to risk this. Right, yeah. Right. So, let's get my guys out of there. Right. And then toggle off looter. Come back around down to here. Who is that? Let him rot. I don't care about him. Right, so he's going to be trying to chase us down. And to stop him chasing us down, I mean, we've got the last 6 months where we get away from him. So 6 months of basically running our forces away. I believe, at least. So, what is this? So, yeah. 6 months of them being annoyed at us. That's not great. I mean, we can deal with it, but it's... Oh, my brother. You now play as that somebody else. What on earth happened there? I'll play as my brother. He died under suspicious circumstances. Wait a second, they've killed off my line. No! My heir is my brother, who is incapable. Brilliant. And then it'll be like my nephew or something like that. And both of my nephews... Well, actually, one of my nephews does have a son. So you are a award an honorary position. Designate regent? Yeah, designate you as regent. Although, admittedly, this guy might be a better one to target. What is he? He is smart and rowdy. You are quick and strong. So actually, there's a decent chance of these people being able to actually lead some stuff. So, what are you? You're 17,000, and what are you getting? You're getting monthly prestige. No. Actually, you, relieve command. No. Revoke honorary position. So you're no longer my regent. You, we are going to... What are you? Actually, are you? By further recall, disband that. One of these must be true. He's been leading for 5 years. Right, so he hasn't been leading for 5 years, so, you know, he's not going to be able to do anything. And it would seem like our guys have once again... That's not great. They've gone down again. I'm guessing when they had to traipse through here. Yeah. When they've traipsed through there, they've actually lost some forces, which is a problem. Oh well. What's this? Dangerous faction. Independence. You want independence from us? Who are you? Some clans up here. 72%. These guys, basically, they're not happy with the fact that we're a tyrant. We've still got another 20 years to go where tyrant is a problem. Once we've lost that, these people are going to be slightly happier with us. Probably still not exactly happy in any real sense of the word, but nonetheless, they'll be happier. What's that? My brother has increased. So who is this? Karuthug. I'm probably going to not remember that, but I'm just going to go and have a look. Right, so, can we switch over to the mercenaries? This is... This guy, how many men does he have? 500 odd men. So he's got a reasonable sized force that he leads. Not massive, but, you know, he's still respectable enough. Okay. Is there anybody who is... What about you? You are... Yeah, we'll pop you in. And you are a glory hound. These guys are all malcontents. And they're all just basically exchanging favours. So, to be honest, we can't really do much in terms of wars, very likely. Which is annoying. But, you know what? Not terribly surprising. You guys are going to do me a favour and you're going to go and raid here. No, you're not. These people I use... they're in a defensive pact against us. Right, so... Could we get anything from this? No, we can't. Anything from this? Yeah, we can get something from that. So you guys go and raid there. Because we can. And we want to get more money, basically. What about here? No. How much money there? Not a lot. So there would be the best place. Supply can't really actually supply enough men as well. So once again, we are kind of stuck by the simple fact that as much as we'd love to go and claim these places, we can't. Although you're going to go there and you're going to go up and raid those guys. You are going to try and raid them. No, you're not. Actually, you're going to stay right there. Right where you are. Okay, actually, these guys still a little bit annoyed with us. So what are they? They are still for 60 days. So 2 months where they are threatening to us. But once we've passed that 2-month mark, then we should be fine. What are we on here? How is that going? Fishing villages are done. Camp fortifications. Let's have a look. Technology and thingy. Minority shrines. Goblin mercenaries. Light cavalry would be useful. A mammoth camp. Part of the Norska. What is this? War beast. Defensive. Harbour. No. Mint. Global trade route. Location has a trade post. Does this have a trade post? No, it doesn't. What about in terms of if we were to get to... Where is it? I'm sure there's one here, which is like a trading one. Epidemics, defensive pacts. There's probably a lot of defensive pacts going against us. Yeah. So let's have a look. Governments, nomads. Look at the size of those nomads. That does make me happy. If nothing else. Despite the fact that, you know, we may lose control of all of this land in a few generations' time. At the very least, we've got it so that, you know, our guys are, you know, at least I think it's safe to say they're going to hit well over, I think 50, I should imagine they'll hit over 50,000. So they'll be known as a people that, you know, really were a great people. Pick an ambition. Groom an heir. Have a male heir and see him reach adulthood. What's this? Have a male heir and see him reach adulthood. Fertility increased by 20%. Yes. I mean, I'd like to. It probably won't happen. Manage to get you up to the point where, you know, you're sort of high enough to be able of any use. Can we actually take concubines? I don't know. Let's have a look. Intrigue. Present a debutante. Let's get 3 debutantes. Apparently they're quite expensive to get. I don't even know if we can actually get them, and we probably won't be able to. If we can, brilliant. Right. You, who are you? You're 101. We can take concubines. Why did we not know this sooner? Right, vassals. Not vassals. To the court. Right, let's see. So, they're not going to be particularly good concubines, but still. Take us concubine. Take us concubine and take us concubine. So, our guy now has 3 concubines. Hopefully one of them will get pregnant. Hopefully. Probably not, but you never know. And if we can get a son, brilliant. And that'll, really will actually increase our chances of surviving, basically. Surviving, easier said than done, of course, but, Right, so there we go. We've got peace with these guys again, so which one shall we go? Possible loot of 9, actually. Right, so what about this place? 12,000, possible loot of 62. Yes. We have found a place to target, and that is one that we are definitely going to be targeting. So let's get up here, and let's go and take this place. Pause that, do that. And this is where we, of course, find out that they're in a massive war with somebody else, so we're still safe. Or it's a point when we find out that actually we're going to die. I suspect the latter. I hope not the latter, but I suspect the latter. Right. So that's a decent bit of gold we've grabbed from there. There we can't grab anywhere. Can we grab any gold from this place? Yes, we can. Possible loot 27. Let's take the risk. I think we're able to grab loot from this place. I'm not 100% certain. I certainly hope it is. And what you gain, lose 25 gold and gain prestige. So he's gaining more prestige. Oh, okay then. So we are able to do it, but apparently it gets reduced down by quite a fair bit. So, not really much point in doing that. Well, actually, there was a little bit of point. Just not as much as we were hoping. Right. Can you go up to here and raid these guys, maybe? I'd love to declare war on somebody like you. Declare war on you. What is this? They would all vote no because they're all returning a favour to this guy who is a malcontent. Basically, everyone is a malcontent. Nobody is happy with us, which is annoying. But, but less than 100 months left, though, and we will finally be at the point where we can, not have to worry about people so much. Of course, we will still worry about them, but, that's unavoidable. Okay, 20, so we can get another good chunk of gold from this place as well. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And no, we're not. We're going to run. We're going to start the run because they're sending their 100,000 guys. And I don't know how well we will do against 100,000. And I don't want to find out how well, or more importantly, how badly we will do against 100,000. 100,000, not a best odds. And I don't like the chances. So I'm not going to even try and risk that. If we are, we're going to have to pull in our, well, we've got another good chunk of forces, so we maybe could. Oh, right, you guys have just apparently been sitting there. Not quite sure why you're doing that, so let's get you back out of there and stop doing that. You're giving up, I think, on chasing us down? Yes? You certainly should give up on chasing us down. Yeah, it looks like they're going to give up. Thank God, because I do not think that would have gone too well. Is there anywhere here that I'd love to be able to raid here, but this place, look at that. If we could take them down, possible loot, 184 loot. So if we could raid them, brilliant. That would be amazing. Possible loot over 200. This place here, possible loot 400. Wow. Right. So these guys, definitely somebody to target. The problem is that, well, actually, we want to try and attack them at some point. Who is this? This is my kinsman. Give him some martial training. How are these doing? Nope. Nope. And nope. Not terribly surprising there, I suppose. It wasn't much chance that we're going to have any sons, but we can hope anyway. And what is this? There we go. We can actually get some stuff from nomad attacks. Better morale for our armies. Better morale wouldn't be a terrible thing. Better defense also wouldn't be terrible, but it's incredibly expensive. Morale of armies and population growth. Beer Hall, I think, actually is going to be a good one to go for. And how is our threat doing? Threat is below 20%. So it's gone down by a fair bit. You know, it does quite quickly, it sort of does go down. It's not going down quite as much as we would want it to. That's a place we'd love to try and take. We're not going to be able to take that place, of course, but you know what? So declare war, make them a tributary or invade them. They would all vote no. That's rather annoying. What about you? 16. So, oh wait. Oh, why can we not? We could invade some of them. Look, the Chemrais have collapsed. This would be a perfect opportunity if we weren't so threatening to attack the Chemrai. That really would be a brilliant opportunity. We could literally, these guys, 15,000, we could declare war on him and do like a, you know, explore. Going on this, what's that? If we win, we gain a lead in expedition to recover some of the ancient artifacts. If we win, we would gain piety. That's it. Make him a tributary. Invasion. We could do an invasion of, you know, and claim like a big chunk of land there. That would be something that we'd love to do. We're not going to be able to do it anytime soon, and probably not has left the defensive pact. Who is it? This guy. Where is he? So he is up there. He's left the defensive pact against us, so I suppose that is a good thing. What has he got? 26,000. So he is actually, you know, he is a reasonable force. These guys are somebody who would be a reasonable force to try and fight as well. We're not going to be able to fight them, but you know what? We can dream. I think, though, that pushing down into the deserts of Chemrai, that's where I think our goals do lie. If, of course, that is, you know, they don't unify before it becomes... who is that? This guy has joined an existing one against us. Well, screw you, basically. We're not going to allow that. Lucini. Do you have anything that's worth raiding? No, you don't. Yous do. I mean, we're not going to really be able to get down to you, I don't think. Let's just have a quick check. It's not any risk. What's the ones like this? To get there, we could actually push these forces through them and then go and raid those guys as well and bring in a little bit more money that way. And this, we should now have enough to do be a whole morale of armies and population growth. Both very good things. Our population could be up to 100,000. It's not. And, you know, we could actually build up our forces and build up our armies a little bit. Wow. Right. So we probably should have avoided going into there. We are going to look, I think, at trying to build up our money a little bit. And then once we've built, wow, -10. Right. That's not allowed. What we're going to have to do, we're going to have to go down to our military, do that down to half. Right. So that should hopefully improve our wealth. Should at least. I'm not 100% certain, but you know what? What's this? Dangerous faction, 70%. So we're going to need to build up our forces. I think is going to be the main thing. So I think what I'm going to do when I'm jumping forward is I'm going to build up my army. My army is going to get bigger again. So we could maybe have like 10,000 forces. So 30,000 guys that are just sort of sitting on us. You know, sitting and waiting, basically. You have got 58%. What are you at? Yeah, we're going to need to make sure that you aren't sort of... Yeah. So we've got a lot of problems. And it doesn't help that, you know, these people, not me, because obviously my guys like me, but like this guy here, considers me a tyrant. -90. He desires tribes. These all desire tribes. They desire extra land. This guy here, however, though, you know, is -40 because he considers a tyrant and he does desire land. So these guys are all desiring a lot more land. And the problem is that... Oh, what's this? Who are you? You're not really very good. Who are you? You are my son-in-law. Yeah, we'll accept that. Sort of thing, I think. Yeah. Right. Change council positions there. There's nothing really. Choose a plot. Choose to kill him. Initial power, we can maybe get up to half. Half of what we need to be. So So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Right, so I think we're going to leave it there for today. This has just been a bit of an update of where we are. Obviously, we're going to jump back in under 10 years is when I will aim to come back. A formal declaration of war. We may come back sooner. Let's have a look. You are right down there. Why on earth have you declared war with us? I have no idea. So he has a strong claim on that. So he's decided to declare war for no apparent reason. Anyway, though, I'm going to deal with this. He's not really actually a threat in the slightest to me. 600 men. So we're going to skip forward a little bit, get our threat down, and then I will come back to you once that's all sorted. If you want to see how that does go, or if you've got any suggestions for targets, do be sure to let me know. As always, I've been Etharal here for eGen, and I shall see you next time.